Lory Jane?
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Lory Jane, can you tell me about yourself?
I'm Lory Jane Kabakan. I'm 26 years old. I'm married and I have 3 kids, ma'am.
I have a few questions for you to answer, so let's start.
Yes, ma'am.
Why do you want to work as a maid?
To high salary, ma'am, and to support education my children.
Why you choose Malaysia when there is a lot of other country?
Because it's near from the Philippines. It's too near in the Philippines.
How are you qualified for this job?
I'm hardworking, ma'am, and
You are a hardworking and
yes, ma'am. And first, honest. And
may I know what your educational level is?
I'm undergraduate in high school, ma'am.
What was your recent working experience?
Housekeeper, ma'am, in me.
Have you worked abroad before?
No, ma'am.
Do you have experience of taking care of baby?
Yes, ma'am.
How about elderly?
No, ma'am.
Do you have any other special skills?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you willing to learn new skills?
Yes, ma'am. I'm willing.
Are you willing to work with a family where the mother-in-law or any relatives stay together?
Yes, ma'am.
Currently, are you still working now?
No, ma'am.
Do you know how to cook?
Yes, ma'am. Filipino food.
Are you aware that you will have to do washing, cleaning, ironing, and cooking?
Yes, ma'am.
From all the house chores that I mentioned to you, which do you like most?
Cleaning, laundry, cooking.
If ever you were selected to work in Malaysia, who will take care of your kids?
My mother, ma'am.
You are not allowed to use handphone during working hours.
Yes, ma'am.
You are only allowed to use handphone after you finish all the works and when going to bed.
Yes, ma'am.
You are strictly needed to surrender the handphone to your employer in the morning, and your employer will return back to you once you're going to bed.
Yes, ma'am.
If ever your employer finds out that you're abusing of using your handphone and it's affected your work performance, your employer will confiscate your handphone and you are not allowed to hold it anymore.
Yes, ma'am.
Instead, your employer will allow you to call to your family 3 times in a month. You only allowed to bring normal phone and you are not allowed to bring smartphone. Are you agreed for the terms and conditions?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you agreed to the rules and regulation for the handphone?
Yes, ma'am.
How many years is the contract as you agreed and understands?
2 years po, ma'am.
Can you describe for me your ethics, your attitude?
Faithful, ma'am. Honest. Polite.
How can you assure to us that you will work hard in Malaysia?
I work hard to Malaysia, ma'am. Hardworking, ma'am.
Can you promise not to use the telephone without the permission of your employer?
Yes, ma'am, I promise.
Can you promise not to put on makeup but to dress properly while work?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you promise not to invite friends and relatives without the consent of your employer?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you promise not to ask for advance salary from your employer under any circumstances?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you really understand of the rules and regulation of the agency?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you pay any placement fee for you to come to Malaysia to work as a maid?
No, ma'am.
Do you have any history of sickness, breast cancer, or any other illness?
No, ma'am.
Do you suffer from any skin diseases, allergy, or physical defect?
No, ma'am.
Have you suffered from any serious illness?
No, ma'am.
Have you undergone any operation?
No, ma'am.
Have you undergone any operation?
Yes, ma'am, cesarean.
When was that?
2014, ma'am.
Are you medically fit or are you fit to work?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you in any medication right now?
No, ma'am.
Are you allergic with any food?
No, ma'am.
Are you preferred to work for the employer of any race?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you preferred to eat the type of food taken by your employer?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you afraid of being left alone in the house?
No, ma'am.
Are you afraid of dogs or other pets?
No, ma'am.
Can you promise to work according to instruction from your employer?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you have any immediate family working in Malaysia?
No, ma'am.
Okay, Lory Jane, we have finished our question section. Let's go to case study. I have a case study for you and I want you to answer me truthfully. Upon arrival in Malaysia within 6 months only,